Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Today I would like to show a new large marker case. I can't remember, I bought this a long time ago. This is another thing that's been sitting on my desk for I don't know how long. This is a 262 slot case. This is by Chris W. I did show a different one of his cases on my channel in the past. It was a smaller plastic, a hard plastic case that with the lid that opened up, and I believe there were 80 slots in there. He has a number of, or they, it might be a company, of different ones. I will link this one as well as those others if I can find them down below in the description. I love those other ones, so I thought let's try this out. So you could fit a couple of, say, 120 sets in here, or a very large, say you have the 180 CaliArts, or you know, a bunch of Copics or something like that. So I thought, let's see what this case is about. So let's get it open. Comes in this Ziploc bag, and it looks like we have a bunch of the grids that is, they're going to go in this canvas case, I guess. As you can tell, I have not looked at this yet. So this is very different than the other cases of his that I mentioned, or theirs. Okay, so this must make up 262 slots. Now, I did bring over a few of my marker sets, my alcohol marker sets, because I wanted to see what markers all fit in here. So the three that I brought over, definitely wanted to see if my Ohuhu brush markers fit. And they do, even with these little knobbies on the side, they do fit nice and snug, but not too snug. You know, they still go in and out easily. I brought over my Artex Oros, which is the brush tip version of the Artex markers. These are a little teeny bit longer than your standard marker, just by a teensy bit, but it was enough where in my cases that I have, and I'm going to do a video on a number of different cases that I use for my very large marker sets. I really have to fiddle around with the top a little bit. Now it's stretched out enough where I don't have as much of a problem. But yeah, because they're just a little bit longer than your regular alcohol marker, even longer than the Copic. Yeah, keep that in mind if you do get the Artex. But they fit in there nice, and even the oval Copic fits in here nice. So yeah, they will all fit in the grids, so that's good. So let's see what the case itself looks like. Looks like we do get a shoulder strap. I don't know about you, I never use these. It's nice that they provide them though. Okay, so comes in this canvas bag. Okay, we have a zipper up here. Oh, I opened it the wrong way, I think. Or is there another? Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. All right, so opens up like this. We have the double zippers that open on each side. It's kind of hard to show you this on camera here. Okay, so let's see what configuration we can make in here, because I suppose you can arrange it as you want. Would help if I didn't have the case sitting on top of them. So I don't know if it goes like that. Let us see. Yeah, I think like this. Which is kind of nice that they have them in the separate grids, because if you say have most of your blues in here and you're coloring with your blues, I guess you could maybe take that grid out. Okay, so they do fit down there nice and flat once you push them down. So then you could arrange all of your markers in order. Now I want to see with these tall ones if that's going to still close. I'm assuming because with a canvas bag you should have enough give. And I know it will be different once you get this bag closed tight. It's kind of hard to close because most of it's empty. But I think with that super tall one though, it's going to be a little bit of a tight fit. Hard to say, but again, this is the only marker I have seen that is that tall though. Again, it is just taller than your average marker, but I do think may have a little bit of a problem with this case if you do happen to have these Artix Orals. So yeah, I do have a separate case for them, so I'm not worried about that. But again, my 180 Cali Arts would fit in here probably very, very nicely. Or again, let's say you have a couple of 120 sets. You could have 2 sets in here. This is rather nice. So then you put all your markers in, zip it back shut. I like this because I think this will be very nice to take from my room, my crafting room here, take this all out into the living room for when I color. I can just unzip it, set it on my craft table next to me, and color away. The only advantage to say the case that I have my Copics in, that is a quite expensive case though, and it has a really nice wooden insert to it where all my Copics fit in there perfectly. It is from Etsy. If anybody's interested, just let me know. That particular hard plastic case I can tip up and put on its side so that all my markers are facing me and I can just grab out. Where this one, of course, I'm going to have flat down. But that's how the majority of cases are, so just happens to be that one for my Copics I can do that with. So yeah, I think this is going to be great for any of the larger marker sets you have. Or let's say you have, hey, let me go around here. I have a bunch of, Sharpies and Bics and things like that. Let me grab out some of the fine and ultra fines. Let's see how some Sharpies will fit in here. I'll just grab a handful here. So these are the ultra fine. Can 2 fit in? No. Can't fit even 2 of the ultra fine. So you'd have to put 1 a piece, and here's the regular Sharpies. So may not be the best for these, but it could work. Especially the fine. The ultra fines, yeah, they're kind of wiggly. But it would work. It would. Just a little more wiggly than your larger barreled markers, right? But it would be a possibility. I thought maybe with the ultra fines that maybe 2 would fit in a square, but I guess not. Good to know. All right, well, I guess that's it for this video. Just a short video to show you yet another marker case. Again, quite reasonable because it is just, a plastic or a canvas bag with the plastic grids in the bottom. But this is definitely better than just throwing a bunch of, and I, no offense to people that do this. None whatsoever. If it works for you, way to go. For me, I'm too much of an organizational nut, I guess, where I can't just throw a whole bunch of markers in a bag. I can't do that. I have to have them so that they're in order of the color charts that I make. Yeah, that's a thing for me. So yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing another marker case for a large set of markers. If you enjoyed this video, again, I will link everything down below in the description. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.